Hi YouTube world. I just wanted to stop in and say hi and do another what I'm wearing on my face today. This is really helpful for me because it also lets me really think about what I'm using and what I'm loving and being a little more critical and maybe even thoughtfully decluttering some things, or also creating like a list of wants or needs that make sense. I'm just trying to kind of really hone in on what I like and what looks good. So today I kind of did a very bronzy, skin is the most important kind of look with a little pop of blue, like a turquoise liner, matches my earrings. I really like this look. I feel like really like I have a healthy glow to me. Like it's like a nice feeling. And the makeup I'm wearing, I just feel like very, very hydrated, very much like myself. It's Good Friday makeup. So really quickly, I'll go through the items that I'm trying. So first new item up for me is the Good Molecule silicone-free priming moisturizer. I got the big bottle. I got it based on the real positive reviews, especially from like the beauty news ladies, and I'm really happy with it. It is very hydrating, but instead of leaving like a very emollient feel to the skin, it leaves a little bit of a tacky feel to the skin, which I'm not usually into, but it's nice. It's a nice priming moisturizer so far. Normally I like an actual moisturizer. I'm not very into primers, but this is something just a tad bit drier in a way than the moisturizers I like. And yet it leaves the skin really kind of plump looking. For my foundation today, I actually mixed two products. The Charlotte Tilbury Healthy Glow. This is a unisex product. It's really cool. It tints whatever you put on it. You could put it directly on your face, but it goes from a white cream. It has those little color changing pebbles in it that create like a bronzy glow. So this, in conjunction with my MAC face and body, I just put a little bit of this, a little bit of that, smushed it all together and rubbed it on my face. I hear that that's the best way to apply MAC face and body is with your fingers, and I have to say it's true. It does require you washing your hands afterwards, but it's like the easiest form of application. The warmth of your hands makes it melt into the skin and it looks really, really pretty. I can't recommend this product enough, and I wear N2 in it, which is a pretty good match for me. Right now it looks a little more bronzy because I added this. If I don't add that, it's fine. You can also thin it out. It's just a great mixing medium product, and it's affordable for what you're getting because it's a mixing medium. So you can put a drop of this into a moisturizer or a sunscreen that you really, really like, and you have yourself like your own custom BB or CC cream. So yes, I highly, highly recommend that. I'm going to be drinking iced coffee too. Then I put a little bit of concealer on the Bendy Avocado. Still using this. I don't have a lot of concealers, so you will see concealers repeat when I make these videos. Love it. It worked okay with my blemishes. I have two blemishes. This is actually like a little scar. Two blemishes that are pretty fresh, but it worked okay covering it. I'm fine with the level of coverage. I also believe like when you have a little zit, you kind of have to let it like breathe and heal. Piling on a lot of makeup is not going to help the situation much. And again, to kind of blend that out, I used my Real to NYX Expert Concealer brush. Today, the main product on my face for color is one of my favorite products, and I just brought it out because I'm like, I have to use this more because it's so pretty. and everyone should have this. This is the Smashbox Cali Contour. It's such a pretty, pretty palette. It's a great travel palette. You could put this on your eyes. You could put this on, this is a blush color, and this is a great contour, great basic powder. These shimmer shades are really, really pretty, and are, if you don't want them on your face as a highlight, which actually I'm not wearing a highlight today. I should have put this on, and actually, let's do that. Let's put this on as a highlight. I just forgot. I forget highlighter all the time. A lot of time I'm just looking for the skin. Ooh. I'm looking just for the skin to be really hydrating. So I don't, yeah, highlight's not my favorite. It's pretty, and especially for night, but it's not like, I don't need it. I don't need it on my life. But this one is really creamy. It's really nice. It has a nice tone to it. Kind of a rosy tone, and then this one's a little more goldy. So there are options, but both of these make really great one and done eyeshadows. And these powders, the bronzer and the contour, I mix them together to do the perimeter of my face, and it's just beautiful. And I think now they've done so well with the palette that they actually came out with another shade for deeper skin tones, which I'm so happy, and I hope that one is just as good in terms of its versatility. I have to watch some videos on that because I'm not sure. I haven't heard reviews, but it's a great palette. Great big sturdy mirror. Just amazing. I don't have a lot of one and done kind of like face palettes, travel palettes, but this one is one of two that I have. The next thing I did was my eyebrows, and today I actually just used the Benefit Precisely My Brow in number 5. So I went a little darker. This one's a really pretty fine tipped, like Anastasia Brow Wiz, like the NYX micro pencil, you know, anything that is this small. It's really, really tiny, makes those hair-like strokes super easy to get on. I really like it. For the price point, I mean, I feel like this goes on sale so often, or you're able to get it in an eyebrow kit that, again, is similar to like what I said about IT Cosmetics. You never have to pay full price for it if you're patient. And so if it's a favorite product of yours, just wait for one of those sales. I think that you'll be happy. I want to mention the brushes I used for the contour kit, because they are some of my favorite brushes, and they're all drugstore, and I own some very expensive brushes. The first is, don't ask me what brush this is in terms of like the number. It is an Eco Tools brush. It is the craziest brush. It is a round brush, stippling brush, and it's like pretty densely packed down here, but then has that stippling. And I love this for contouring and bronzer, like precise application, but also it diffuses really well. Love this. I think it came in a kit. I hope they sell this somewhere. This is like my only Eco Tools brush, and I really, really love it. Maybe I have to change that. Maybe I need more Eco Tools. The next one is the Flawless Face Brush by e.l.f. This one's a great brush. Normally I like the e.l.f. brushes that are in the clear packaging. There are some brushes there that I really, really adore, but in this black kind of basic packaging, this one is amazing. I have one other one that I love, but this one's great to just put on blush. It's, again, pretty dense, nice, round, soft enough. Does a good job if you accidentally put on too much blush to like really get it blended. Like it's not too soft that it's gonna be like just pushing the product around and not really getting some of it off of your face. And last, what you just saw me use is my setting brush from Real Techniques. So this is a setting brush, so normally people use it around the eye. I actually use it to apply highlighter or like spot conceal, I guess. I have a few of these, or I think 2, and I like using them for that. So just want to make mention of that. Today I am trying a different mascara, one that people have talked about for a while. I've never tried it, but I got my hands on one and I thought, well, let's give it a shot. It's the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and I like it. It wasn't like overly messy. I think it created a very, coated all my eyelashes, which for me are important because my eyelashes are not dark all the way through. They're very light, extremely straight and long, and they kind of go down. So what I'm looking for in mascara in particular is something that can hold the curl and that can color the lash from root to tip. And I like more natural looking lashes, so I don't want anything like too lengthening or too volumizing, just like a natural look, because I do like already my lashes, so I just want something to help them stand up a little and darken straight through. And I feel like this is a pretty good mascara. So I just opened this. This will be around me for a few months, so we'll keep trying that. On my eyes, I have a cream eyeshadow on. This is the Revlon Color Stay Cream Eyeshadow in 710. It's this one here. This is so beautiful. This is a foolproof eyeshadow. If you can find a color that you love in this formula, you will not be disappointed. This one in particular is so kind of like high-end looking. It's like a glossy finish, but it's nothing crazy. No like glitter particles or anything. I just smear it on with my fingers. You can use a brush to blend it. This was a recommendation from Lisa Eldridge. I saw her use it once and I was just blown away by how pretty the eye look was. So I used that, and I really like the way that looks. The next thing that I use on my eye, pretty new, is one of the Haus Laboratories eyeliners in this like turquoisey color, which let's see what if I can, I think it's called Priscilla. It's a gel pencil eyeliner. It's very kind of like, it's very creamy and has a very matte, opaque finish, and it's great. I mean, I love colorful eyeliners because I like to play around with color like this or in my waterline. It's where I'm comfortable with color. And I was just, when I saw this release, I had to try the formula because I am a formula snob when it comes to the waterline, and just making sure an eyeliner is not going to tug, it's going to stay, it's not going to transfer the top of my eyes, because I do have hooded eyes. If I'm looking straight on, my eyelid touches the top of my eye, so I always have to have like a surprised expression for that not to happen, or I have to really be cautious with the type of product I'm wearing, and this one does a great job. Some other formulas, which I'll just mention because it's on sale today at Ulta. My number one formula, and I will just show you, I have tons of these eyeliners, is the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner. I love them. I feel like I already have every color I would want, which is why I don't think they make a lot of like really interesting pastel colors or like really retro colors. They make great metallics, some of my favorite metallics and basics, but not a lot of interesting colors. Not for me, at least. The next group of ones that I really love for their colors and the formula is the Glossier Play. I don't know if this is still around, but I would highly recommend them. I have a few of these colors, and these are really creamy and beautiful and odd colors, and I really, really love them. The other formula that I like is the NYX formula. I have a few of NYX in some fun colors. They're not as great as the Urban Decay or the Glossier Play. One that I'm really smitten with, I only have one, because again, I don't need like multiple eyeliners, but I have it in this great cobalt. It's the Pixie Endless Silky Silky Eye Pen, and this is really, really creamy and beautiful. It's just like, eek, like just really, really nice. So I would recommend this one. And last, I have some of the ColourPop eyeliners, but eyeliners is one of my favorite pencil eyeliners. One of my favorite things. I don't really wear any other kind of eyeliner. Pencil eyeliners. I also like that you can collect quite a bit, and they all are nice and contained in a little cup and doesn't feel crazy. The last item I applied is I put a little bit of a lip liner, kind of a brownie lip liner, in Endless Cacao 506 from Makeup Forever, the Artist Colored Pencil. I think you can use these on the eyes or also the lips. I like this. It's sort of a cool tone, neutrally brown. My lips are very kind of pinky purple, so just something to tone them down if I'm having this sort of like bronzy kind of look. And lastly, on top of that, I applied the lip gloss from Maybelline, one of the Lifter glosses, which I know everyone's been raving about. I have the shade in Crystal, number 10. And these smell slightly sweet, nothing crazy, but it has like a really pretty gold reflect. Nothing as strong as like what's shown in the container. But I think it's really flattering, and it's a really comfortable formula. You can't feel the glitter particles too much when you rub your lips together. I don't like when you can. And it feels pretty hydrating. You do have to reapply it throughout the day, and I'm not a lip gloss person per se. I much prefer something like a lip oil or but gloss for me it's usually not my jam, but this is really pretty. So anyway, that was like just a quick recap of what today's look is. I hope you like it. My eyes, I'm really fond of them today. And so yeah, if you have any questions about any of these products or any advice, happy to comment back. So anyway, till next time, everyone have a great weekend. Bye.